So this began an experience of feeling a connection to something much larger than myself. And this unity consciousness, this oneness, this understanding, this merging with everything around me, this remembering would occur numerous times throughout my life. It would happen predominantly in nature, where I was surrounded by our natural space of being. In nature, we are merging with the consciousness that surrounds us. This consciousness is not just in moving through human form, it's all around us. And nature was a space that I would start to flex this muscle and start to participate in merging in that which was around me. And I would get glimpses of that bliss and that love. And I would get glimpses of that I am meant to be here. There's something greater than myself. And these little tremors became larger and larger. One occurring in a New York subway, where I was reading a book and had a shift. And I would refer to these as these experiences of oneness as pivots or shifts. I didn't have a name for them at the time. I didn't understand them at the time. And I always referred to them as a pivot or a shift. And it usually came with letting go of a belief or dislodging something energetically that felt like weight. And in this particular event, moving between boroughs in the subway system, I looked up after having this conscious shift, and everyone in the car was looking at me, and light was pouring from inside of them. And I was surrounded by a bunch of smiling New Yorkers. Now, if you spend any time in New York, you would recognize that's not a very common thing to be surrounded by very smiling, unactivated, calm New Yorkers. And it was a brief moment, it was seconds of seeing this light pouring from inside out. People were highly illuminated, and I sat in this feeling of bliss and love. And it was even larger than the one felt in the NDE. I chalked it up to the book. I thought, this is a really good book. I should probably tell everyone about this book. I didn't recognize that this was happening internally within me.